Welcome to Course Communication Tools and Feedback. In this portion, we'll be discussing the calendar. Calendar is located on our global navigation menu and is available at any point from within any course. It will show information for all courses you have access to. I also have access to the calendar from the right side of my screen, showing upcoming discussions, assignments, quizzes, and any item with a due date. Calendar is a handy way to communicate with students quickly and efficiently, ensuring that you have a due date on any assignments, assessments, or work that you need them to communicate back with you in some way at a certain time. Helps ensure that they're successful as well. From the right side menu, I have the ability to turn on or off any courses that I want displayed on my calendar. Here I can see the addition of all of the pink sections as this course is highlighted pink. You have the ability using the 3-dot kebab to change that as desired. One easy way to communicate changes in due dates with students is simply rearranging them on the calendar. For example, if I needed to move back this assessment, I have the ability to click on it and drag and drop it to a different date. Note that if you have given a until availability on an assignment, you will not be able to do that. But for other items that do not have an until date, I can rearrange them as needed. Again, an important fact to communicate to students is that unless they have their notifications set accordingly, they will not receive notifications when you change the due date in this way. This is why it's important for them to take the time to adjust their notifications according to what makes the most sense for them. It's also important to note that this will edit the dates on your assignments or your to-do pages. If you use the course import tool to move to the next semester, you may want to check the dates, especially if you've had to rearrange a date for inclement weather, for example, as you may not want it moved to that date in the future semester. One very handy feature that Canvas offers is the ability to add pages rather than just assignments, assessments, and discussions to the calendar. Note that the icon of a page appears on this item. When I go to the page, by using the More options, I can see that this is not something for students to submit, but rather a weekly to-do list with a to-do date on it. This is a very handy way to remind students of what they need to submit for the week and give them an overview. This is very handy as well for giving them the assigned readings. For example, if they needed to do certain readings before class, perhaps you list the readings here and give them a due date of the day before or the morning of your face-to-face class session. Again, these dates can be edited on the calendar page directly, just like we did with the assignments or assessments. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit clt.odu.edu.